Alright, gonna start the recording a little early to show the top 8. We've got Green Prinny presumably on Tribe. We've got our previous opponents, many of them. We have, I believe, Stompy, White Black, and Mono Black. And we should be up against Stompy in the first round, so hopefully that works out for us. Ooh, boom! Stompy, the revenge match. This hand's keepable. I wish I had an anti-combat card. Condescend might be dead. This is why I board out Condescend on the draw. I'm going to be able to cast it on turn 2 and it might not do anything. Hopefully they have Elephant Guide for me to get them, though. I don't even know what equitable prize split would be here in this situation, so maybe there's something like the winner offers 20% of what they get. That would even out the variance, I think, but I'm just gonna play it up. My opponent did win the draw and win the die roll, so, and my hand has room to improve. Is my opponent even 20% to win the match? Like, if we were in a paper event and it was somebody I knew, 10% wouldn't be worth bothering doing the split if you were the Stompy side. So I guess 20% would be what I would offer up. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm keeping. I'm hoping my opponent misses on a 1-drop. By the way, I have lost to this opponent twice in a row before. While they were playing Stompy and I was playing Tron. So they can get nut draws. They have it in them. How many emissaries? None? Okay. Well, Condescend's garbage, isn't it? Condescend is about to be a scry too. Oh, no. They might go for, Elephant Guide, and not have another land. In which case it could be useful. Condescend is so bad on the draw. On the play, you can see how it would be fantastic, though. Ooh, oh yeah. Are we doing it? Are we doing Elephant Guide? False Scourge, sure. How many Howls of the Howl Pack do you got? Oh, do you have a guide now? Sure. Okay. If they play a not Scab Clan, whatever the Bloodthirst guy is. Oh, I guess I can counter it. Or a Nettle Sentinel. Alright, Condescend could have been bad, and it wasn't. It was actually pretty good. I'm still on a 2-turn clock. Dignitary's very good. Do I keep both? Next turn I can go Prism Cove. The turn after I play Dignitary. And then I'm going to flicker Prism and Dignitary. And I'll just bottom Oracle. We can do better. Basically, if I just draw lands, I'm in tremendous... Wow, why did I play that? Why did I play my Cove first? If I just draw Tower, this is so bad. Alright, cool. Didn't matter. Alright. I caught that mistake immediately. Oh, am I gonna get dead? No. Alright. I guess they're several cards short of killing me, so... Ooh, Expedition map? Cool. I was gonna have a tough choice of what to do if I didn't draw land there. Instead, I have an easy choice of what to do, and is get tower. Then I can just peace out. This draw tightened up real nice for me. Go ahead and get a green mana. I would like to get Dignitary dead, but I can't do that without dying in return, so I want to be able to pulse it back, because that turns Pulse into gain 6 Stonehorn Dignitary, but... Oh, are they tapping out? Alright, they're dead. Because I'm going to go Flicker, Wall Flicker. Yep. Let's do this correctly. Yeah, I'll just play Flicker. Or play Wall. Get back Flicker. If I had another Tron land, I could also Flicker, and I would just jam a Flicker to store up a combat skip, but instead, we're just gonna win the game. I guess I'll Muldrifter Flick. Oh, yeah. Do I just Flicker Muldrifter and Wall, or do I just cast it and then if I draw any land, we'll just Flicker, whatever. If I just hard cast it and draw any land, I can any untapped land, I could just double Flicker there, but this works out just fine, especially since I missed on land drop. And I do want to make my land drops. Alright, just play another Dignitary. Okay. I was very far from accidentally playing Muldrifter there, but it still scared me. Alright, next turn I'll just lead on Flicker on Wall and Dignitary. If it gets Vines, okay, it doesn't matter. Alright, if my opponent could have had Vines, then I have a Moment's Peace as protection. And I also have a big burly creature force. And I can also pulse their Nettle if that really came down to that. Let's start with Dignitary on, or Flicker on Dignitary and Wall. Okay. With pieces. Alright, I'm going to do the same sideboard earlier, where I just don't put in Grudge. Take out Quicksand. I'm on the draw, I don't need Fingraph. Probably. And Condescend sucks. It was good that game. But I think if I didn't have Condescend, I would have gone to 1. Which, instead of 3, which would have been the same difference, so. Except I got to scry one of the cards at the bottom. What am I doing? What am I sideboarding? Am I changing anything up? I've got arrows. Condescend sucks. Alright, we don't want any of this. We might want Dispel or one of these untapped lands. Colorless lands. But I don't think so. Capsize seems fine against the Elephant Guides and Howlpacks and stuff. Pulse is still fine. I can just block and gain a bunch of life. This deck is absurd. Come on. I can lose with this hand. It's unlikely I will, but I can lose with this hand. It's becoming increasingly unlikely that I'll lose with this hand. Because now if they Voltron up, I can just capsize and buy a lot of time. And if not, I can take a non-lethal hit and start bouncing creatures in a turn. Depends on what my opponent's start is. If they got double Emissary into another creature, I might be forced to use Moment's Pieces sooner than sooner than I'd like. They have double Vault Scourge or something. Yep, one emissary. One emissary. And Nestivator. Alright, decent start from opponent. Good 19. They have 6 on board. 4 turn clock, but presumably they'll have something else. Oh, they have a Vault Scourge too? Alright, I'm on a 3 turn clock. Without anything else added to the board, so not bad. Maybe they're thinking about whether they needed to play Vault Scourge there. I'm going to slam my Prism. If they destroy it, whatever, who cares? Walls helps immensely. If I'm not forced to piece plus flashback piece, I get to get Tron and wall back my piece. Actually, no. Even if since I just have the stupid Tron and the Prism, I get to go next turn piece, and then play wall. Yeah. And then play wall, get back piece, play piece. I am forced to piece because my opponent has a very fast draw, but I could be in a worse situation. If they have the Artifact Destruction now for the Prism, then I could be in a hairy spot if I just draw land. I might have to do something like Naked Wall and try to block. Go ahead and wall this back. Flicker helps, because now I get to use Flicker as another source of a Moment's Peace while building up to buyback Capsize on wall or something like that. Or just hardcast Capsize on wall, play a wall, get back piece. Also, my opponent doesn't have a green spell, I can just block. Even if my opponent has a green spell, I can just block, right? Epic Confrontation. I need to see the math here. I can't do anything in response, so I'll just let it happen. But I might be pulsing back that wall. I go to 4. If I oh, that's unfortunate for my opponent. They should attack with the Nettle Sentinel for sure. I think they were playing around me having the Moment's Peace, which they know about. But instead I just got to go bananas there. Because now I get to play Mole Drifter, play a tap land, play Moment's Peace, and next turn wall back. Ugh, this is filthy. That gut shot's not doing anything. It might do something actually, since the Vault Scourge is the one suited up. I am gonna Moment's Peace here. I could do something like block and then ping that with Gut Shot, go to 1. That's unnecessary. I'm just gonna Moment's Peace and then play wall next turn. I'm building up to enough to have to do everything I want. Well, we're doing this for sure. Moment's Peace, yeah. I'll play Island. And then, theoretically, I can Capsize without buyback on the wall and get back Moment's Peace. Of course, my opponent also has to have a green spell here, and we'll see what green spell they have. If they Elephant Guy their Vault Scourge, they're going to get owned. I'll pay 2. I could have paid red with the Prism. Probably not necessary. They played their Forest, so they're done for the turn. If they have Mutagen Growth, I'll Mammoth Piece, but if they don't, then we're golden. I'm going to trade for Emissary and block, going to 1. Huh. Next turn, Capsize, Flicker, and then I'm short 1 mana. Or not Flicker, Capsize, Wall, get back Piece, and then I'm short 1. Well, alright, let's just see what happens. See what I draw off the Flicker. I'm probably going to Moment's Piece. If I draw another tower... No, I'm still going to Moment's Piece, right? Yeah. Oh, definitely going to Moment's Piece now. I just want to save life. Alright, my opponent's dead. It's just going to be so hard for them to actually build up to a win, right? What am I doing? We'll play a Dignitary. Always yield, play a Mine, and I'll store up 2 triggers. I'm actually going to store up 1 trigger and then hold up Flicker for a potential Epic Confrontation. Because if I can go Epic Confrontation and make them use their vines, then my Capsize is much liver. Much liver? Much liver, yes. They've got the Rancor, so Epic Confrontation does kill something. That was a really good gut shot. It didn't matter, because I was going to use the piece anyway, apparently, but... I have another Elephant Guide, alright. More like Irrelevant Guide, am I right? My opponent can't win. I'll lead on Oracle. Just build up the board. Now I can have triple Flicker. Might as well take a Dignitary. Just play a Dignitary. Same scenario. I'll leave up 1 Flicker. Make my opponent burn a Vine so I can use Capsize. My opponent's also have 1 card, so... Man, if I just keep playing Stompy, we are in business. Xeno 1, so Mono Black's up. Potentially... Well... What does a bracket look like? 1, 8, 4, 5. So I'm actually playing Suko or HK or HJ Kaiser. And then Green Prinny is up on the white-black control deck. That doesn't beat Tribe? That seems... If that white-black control deck doesn't beat Tribe, then that can't be playable. Whatever. Whoever wins that match, they're going to play Mono Black Control, and Xeno's beaten both of them before, I think. Yeah, Xeno got a timeout win against Hugh Speaks for Himself, and just beat Green Printing because Mono Black Control against Tribe is kind of a joke. So we're playing against, well, HJ Kaiser is up a game. Let's go look up, see what their past results are. Is it Delver probably? Stompy should beat Is It Delver. Hopefully Stompy does beat Is It Delver, and then I could just beat Stompy and then go into the finals. If not, not a big deal. I like my matchup against Is It Delver, so maybe I'll win the die roll and just win out. And my finals opponent, I'm satisfied with anybody I can face. Mono Black Control should be a good matchup. I did get owned earlier, though, so who knows. That white-black control deck does seem to have a very bad matchup against me, especially now that I know they're probably boarding in Guardian of the Guild Pact, so I can just put in both Serrated Arrows. And I like my matchup against Tribe. This is a very good top 8 for this deck. Hopefully I don't blow it. You know, we'll see you for the semifinals.